Hey you guys, welcome to the Blending with Henry show. My name is Henry. Got more food ideas for you while you're home staying safe. Let's get started. Today we're making cashew ice cream and cashew butter. And it's all dairy free. Now created of course with the best blender in the kitchen, a Vitamix. Hope you're ready. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this jumping making cashew butter, and it requires no added oil. Lately I've been showing you guys how to make nut milk and mixed nut butters, but cashew butter is one of my faves and it's too easy to make. Now you want to buy your cashews raw and toss them into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes and allow them to cool. To make the cashew butter, we're using the Vitamix Ascent A3500 with a 48-ounce container. The only one ingredient for this recipe, you guys, are roasted cashews. So I'm going to pour them right into the container. Snapping my lid in place. And I'm going to use the tamper to help process the cashews. I'm ramping up to the highest speed. Alright you guys, it's all done. And I'm going to remove the lid real quick so you can see it. Take a look at this. Perfectly smooth, and it just took about 90 seconds. Now it's important not to overblend as it will further heat up your cashews and destroy the nutrients. Now I'm going to show you the famous pour. Now check this out. I really wish you guys were here to experience this with me. Now I grew up only hearing of peanut butter. I had no idea you could do this with cashews. It smells amazing. Now if you guys have never had cashew butter, you're really missing out. It's naturally sweet. Now once you make this, you just don't want to share it. Okay? Now just looking at this is mesmerizing, right? I'll be right back you guys, we're going to make some healthy frozen comfort food. Hopefully you didn't fast forward the video to this part you guys. Okay. This was worth waiting for. Cashew ice cream dairy free. Last time we made cashew milk, this is one of the ingredients in the ice cream. Now if you guys noticed, I didn't clean the container from making the cashew butter. Let me show you. This is golden goodness. Now since the cashew ice cream recipe contains cashew butter, there's no real reason to clean the container. Alright, to make the cashew ice cream, I'm pouring 2 cups of our homemade cashew milk. Now it lasts about 5 days in your refrigerator, so it's best to make it fresh for recipes. Now upon blending you guys, much of that smeared cashew butter on the walls of the container will blend into the recipe. Next is our cashew butter we made earlier. I wonder if I should just stop the video and eat this and just forget about putting it in the ice cream recipe. Okay. Next is coconut cream. Now while the cashew butter adds good fats and creaminess, you need to have additional good fats so the ice cream will be rich. I'm just going to go ahead and pour that right in. Now vanilla extract. Now I prefer the alcohol-free version, but you may use what you like. Next is pure maple syrup. Now don't cheap out on me you guys using that pancake syrup in your cupboard, okay? 6 pitted dates for sweetness and added texture. Now if you can use medjool dates, that's even better. Now you guys, when it comes to using nutmeg, I prefer to use fresh whole nutmeg and grind it myself. It's much more aromatic. I've ground it. I'm going to pour it right in. For dessert-style recipes, it's important to add a pinch of salt as a flavor enhancer. I'm using coarse kosher salt. Snapping my lid in place. Now you guys know I love the Blenditup protein powder. Now you can add protein powder to this recipe with no issue. Now after my workouts, sometimes I want a protein-infused frozen dessert instead of a protein shake. Now for today, I'm not adding this in. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and ramp it up to the highest speed. Alright you guys, now I blend it for 2 minutes because I want to make sure the coconut cream is well whipped into the mixture. Now I'm going to pour the mixture in the ice cube trays. When the ice cubes are formed and well frozen, they'll be blended in the Vitamix. This will ensure firm ice cream scoops. Also, this method is ideal for single servings because you can blend the amount of ice cubes you prefer rather than making a large tub of ice cream, especially since ice crystals form after being in the freezer for a few days. You don't want ice crystals because they make the ice cream taste too icy. Now set this into the freezer overnight. This mixture will fill 2 ice cube trays. Now after the ice cubes are firm, I like to vacuum seal the trays to protect the mixture from freezer burn, and it will stay fresh for months. Okay you guys, it's time to party. Now I've got 2 cups of the ice cube mixture. Now this is from 1 whole ice cube tray. Snapping my lid in place. And I'm going to use the tamper to help create the ice cream. And I'm blending on the highest speed. This looks great. Now notice the 4 mounds form. Don't worry if you don't get that, just don't overblend and melt the ice cream. And you can see it's very frozen. I'm always scared of doing this, but don't worry, I'll never do something stupid like hold it over my head, okay? Now let's scoop it up. Now check this out, you guys. Look how firm the scoops are. Now this is why the ice cube method works so well. Absolutely beautiful. To garnish, I'm drizzling some chocolate sauce. And you can always use strawberry or blueberry. An additional garnish of chopped cashews. Add a spoon, and there you go. Cashew ice cream, dairy-free. Now you may call this a guiltless pleasure. It's fun to make and so good. Now take it down 1,000 during this challenging time and treat yourself. You've got to try it. Today we made cashew butter. Now, while it was for an ingredient in the ice cream, you may want to grab a spoon and a good book and enjoy it on its own. The cashew milk was also an ingredient, but it's very understated as a nut milk by itself. It all started with just cashews. These are invaluable gems that are a must-have in your pantry. Now you guys, I want to share with you one of the best values to grab during the Vitamix Spring Mother's Day promotion, the certified reconditioned Venturist V1200. It's a complete package with a 64-ounce container, 20-ounce blending cup with blaze, the tamper, recipe book, and a 5-year warranty. Now it's also compatible with the optional 8-ounce blending bowls, which have become extremely popular. Now for a limited time, it's up to $130 off starting at $329.95. It's for US and Canada customers. Now the links to order will be below the video and on my website, blendingwithhenry.com. Alright, thank you so much. I love doing videos for you guys, and I appreciate your support. Now the links for the recipe and the Vitamix mentioned will be below the video and on blendingwithhenry.com. Until next time.